a lot, and I'd have to eat this pressure and try to get that straight hit in to just like, you know, turn things around. But when both characters can do that, because they're the same character, what happens?
Well, one gets bullied while the other one wishes that they were in the other character's shoes. And right now, I mean, ZD got hit by an early opening combo, but regained stage control quick, and now it's his turn to play. Big opportunity right now for Mokou, though. You can't afford to touch Fox's shield, but great up air.
And you see they both kind of have to respect that juggle situation on both ends, the juggly and the juggler, because on one hand, up air. On the other hand, if you mess up and you get down aired, you're in just as bad of a spot.
Yeah. And if you get down smash, you're in even worse of a spot.
Uh-huh.
ZD drawing first blood right there.
Yeah, but it stayed relatively even up until that point, and might stay even if Mokou can retaliate here. And certainly putting the work in for it, dashed back in.
Sheesh.
That was just kind of thrown out there, but at the right time.
Yeah. It looks like a reaction off the whiff grab. Whiff grabs still have so much end lag, so just able to pull up and get that kill.
I'll be honest, I didn't even see the whiff grab.
Yeah, it was
that
quick.
Makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, these guys are playing super fast.
Oh,
are we? Whoa! Having enough hits to get down the blast zone. Fox being a fast faller means that situation gets extra potent on him.
Yes, it does. Fast faller and not having a ton of distance upwards on that recovery. Those two things together make drag downs pretty vicious.
Yeah. Speaking of drag downs, looks like Mokou got the memo. I was like, wait, drag downs, I can extend all of this right now. All right, able to side B back safely.
The neutral is so fast with this too. I mean, there's so many, you know, just nairs being traded back and forth and quick tilts thrown out.
And awareness by both players too. I noticed Mokou parried the first hit of up air. A lot of people, when they get a parry, will try and immediately go for a punish because you only have a finite time to do something. But recognizing which hit was parried, was able to just hold the shield again and, you know, not really lose out on that situation.
Yeah. Look at that, and just going to prove that even the Fox players struggle to deal with Fox just back airing their shield over and over again on that ledge. It is tough for anybody.
Yeah.
I promise, if you've been in that situation and you're like, there's got to be a way out that's easy that I just don't know about, there isn't. There isn't. Your life is difficult. You're in a situation. You gotta just try to suffer through it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta hold edge and call it a day. We got something here.
Okay. The attempt for the drag down, but no success there. ZD keeping the pressure going with that shield. And then the up smash to catch the landing.
Someone just yelled, "Oh no!"
I
One person was like, "What do you think was going to happen?" It's Fox. Someone's going to get up smashed. It's literally the, "Oh no, our table is broken." You're stacking bricks on top of it. Like,
why did that remind me of? Oh man, it was a claymation show from like the 80s or early 90s. It was like Mr. Bill or something like that.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no! That's exactly. I don't know. That's what I saw in my head.
Yeah. Simpler time for comedy.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You could just take a thing and put it in claymation, and it was funny. That was comedy.
Yeah, trying to take you 5 years of your life, but claymation's hard. But it was still funny.
Speaking of claymation, what happened to Clay Fighter?
Oh, that game's
Clay
hype.
Fighter back.
Yeah. I mean, since every other fighting game and its brother's getting a reboot, might as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right, so seeing some more of the Fox neutral we've been seeing before. You know, they got very similar tools. They're definitely playing a little more respectful this time around, though. Taking their time, trying to get in, not rushing things too much. But ZD looks to be taking advantage here as the ledge. Ooh.
And ZD is looking for anything, looking for late hit nair, almost anything to just reset the ledge trap situation they feel so confident in. Now it's Mokou's turn to do it. I don't think he has a jump. Yeah, he has the side B and gets the better angle on the up B to get to ledge just a little bit first to get back on stage first.
I could be wrong, and I probably would not have seen this in the moment if I was playing, but I think with that timing, you could have angled it upwards a little more and actually intercepted in midair. But I don't know whose hitbox actually wins in that situation. It just would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, great question. I don't know.
I have no idea. We're not going to find out. But
One of these guys, I was about to say, one of these guys, they're itching for up smash. They're
Yeah.
both of them jumping in each other's faces, knowing that, like, if you just time it right, there's nothing that the other Fox can do about it.
For sure. But, you know, an interesting dynamic here. Hold on. Mokou's doing things to talk about. I'll wait a minute.
Great grab.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
We tech those, side B back safe, and yeah, perfect response to that scenario. If you think that your opponent's going to mess up the fast fall forward, wow, that DI was crusty.
Whoa.
That DI was atrociously bad.
I don't think, I mean, I don't know if I was ED, I'm not expecting to get hit by that bear. That's for sure. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition. You always got to expect it.
Always.
Always expect it.
Always.
Like,
But yeah, like I was saying, you were mentioning earlier, like ZD was like keeping that ledge trap reset situation going and just, you know, forcing that situation over and over again. But as we've been talking about, you know, sometimes the meta has evolved to the point where just taking those comfortable situations over and over and racking up the percentage damage isn't always the right move. Sometimes you just gotta like be willing to let the situation get away from you to just try to take the stock there, because that's what Mokou did, and it's right now at least is resulting in that stock advantage. For how long remains to be seen, because ZD is just racking up more and more damage, but you are seeing 150%. Fox versus Fox, and he's at 150, and the stock isn't going anywhere.
yeah, this isn't supposed to be happening. ZD, I mean, I'm anticipating ZD to just kind of run back, hold shield, and either look for back airs or up smashes. Especially, I think that might have shield poked. I'm pretty sure I saw like an ear exposed, and that's going to be just enough to get the job done. That could have been really bad. Oh, no!
Oh, no, he didn't.
He might.
Not dead. Okay. Didn't die for it.
I mean, he still functionally might. Okay, gets that trade to kind of stop the bleeding, but ZD says, nope, it's still my turn. It's still my turn. Side being twice in a row, gets the late hit dash attack. Mokou able to jump out of that, but I mean, ZD has so much momentum on him, but it just takes one hit. One hit is all you need, because Mokou's there with the F tilt.
He's going to go for it. Oh!
You're alive? No, you're not. And we got ourselves a 1-1 game apiece.
Yep. If he had died to that forward air way off the stage, I might have had words about that. I might have. I don't know what they would have been.
I would have been hype.
Right,
I would have been hype. I love me some robbery.
Oh.
The kids love Grand Theft Auto these days, I guess.
Yeah.
Except the automobile's a platform.
You know, Smash Brothers is a Grand Theft Auto sequel, because sometimes the matchup, it is just about theft. It is just about stealing what you can steal.
Yeah. All right, but here we go into game number 3. This is best of 5, by the way. So.
Yeah. So we could be in for the long haul here if this continues to go back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Best of 5 winner semis. Oh, it is pretty early. I guess we got on the mic mad early. Yeah.
This is true.
It's only 9:45. I was like, wait a minute. Normally we're best of 3 here. But I'm sure Mokou wishes it was best of 3, because with a solid lead like this, could be, you know, on the verge of being ZD, but still has a lot of work left to do, and ZD has even more.
Yeah. And you got to imagine, you know, there's some element of pride here on the line for ZD. I mean, being the you know, the region's premier Fox, playing the Fox Ditto, you know, there's definitely something on the line.
Sheesh. I don't know what's on the line, but I guess Mokou wants it more. Oh, that's not true. Yeah, you can't quite punish that, it seems. Oh, you are.
What?
We are.
Excuse.
They are. What is happening down there? Do y'all hear something down there?
Since when does that go that far? Okay, and then catching the regrab, I think that was with the forward smash.
The tippy toes. But that whole sequence was kind of bonkers.
I know Fox is a pilot, but they really did just go off stage and just fly around for a solid 30, 45 seconds.
Yeah, Firefox goes mad far if you have to only go in one direction. If you have to go like forward or up and horizontal in any kind of situation, it's like good luck.
Yeah, unless you can get to that stage and you can just push against it, get that extra drift. You know, that seems to, at least to me, it seems to be adding a little bit of distance.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's actually the case. I don't know. I don't play the character enough to know, but I would think.
Yep, some of it does get converted to forward. Is ZD? Okay, ZD's alive. I don't know why I doubted that. We just saw that situation in the last stock pan out, and Mokou was definitely lower. So ZD able to make it back off that forward air stage spike. You know these guys want the drag down. Maybe they're like SDIing up, but I don't even know if Fox forward air is SDIable like that. Yeah, I don't think it is. It looks like they're just dropping it, and that was a sick situation right there by ZD.
Yeah. Laurel's damage racking up too, catches the roll and continuing to keep the damage flowing. I mean, just, there's no escape. Okay, one back air parry deserves another. I like it.
It's like a game of leapfrog, but if you like don't leap the frog, you die.
Yeah,
It's like Squid Game's leapfrog.
That's basically, you just described neutral.
Yeah. Like leapfrog, but Squid Games. That's Fox neutral.
Hey man, you're spoiling season 2. You can't be talking about that yet.
I have a lot of thoughts about season 2. Why are they doing it? But regardless, like I have a lot of thoughts about this game as well. ZD tried to do something mad sneaky right there.
Yeah, I think that might have been maybe the attempted setup for the intercept. You ever beat a percentage where Fox forward throw kills you?
I've seen it once in Smash 4. That's actually the third time I've seen Fox forward throw kill. I did it once on a Town City platform as I was leaving. It was cheesy, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, from the ledge too. Look, Mokou is just trying to hold on to the stock for dear life, but you're at 131. The wrong move just ends this game.
Because you know, one hit is all it takes. It won't be that hit though, because at that high percent, back air is going to be more than enough. ZD moving up 2-1 at the moment.
Yeah, I think that Firefox offstage we saw ZD go for might have been that attempt at the intercept I was talking about earlier. Like, just see if I can get that angle to just use some, what's the word? I was going to say geography, and that's
intercept?
wrong. Geometry is the word I was looking for. Some little geometry off stage there. Calculate the angle.
Yep. Just hit those angles just right, like calculate the sine over cosine. Actually, I don't even know if that's possible. It's been over a decade since I did geometry, trigonometry stuff.
I didn't even do trigonometry in the first place, so I'm with you. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's cool stuff, but don't ask me to do it on the spot.
Yeah, trigonometry is stuff for people smarter than I am.
And calculus is stuff for, all of it's, adding numbers is stuff for people smarter than I am. Is Mokou just cycling colors? I'm noticing a different color every game. I mean, they're all fly, so why not?
The more the Smash meta develops, the more I think that's the way to go. You switch your color every game. You just put it on random, and you just let it happen. Because it's well-known, documented fact. You change your character's color, you change play style. It's just how it works. And if you don't know what play style you're playing going into the game, how are they going to know?
Fair. It feels weird. I have a hard time trusting people who switch colors like that. It's like, if you won't even keep your color, I don't know. Can I trust? What angle was that? Yeah, but can I really trust you?
Yeah. Like if I'm making plans with somebody who switches their color every game, I'm probably making backup plans just in case. I'm they might cancel on me. I just, you know what I mean? They can't even commit to a color in Smash Brothers. I don't know they're committing to go out to see this movie.
Yeah. Just like ZD wasn't able to commit to that up E going straight up. I don't think it would have worked either way that time. Just a little bit too low.
Oh.
But we got ourselves an even game mid again.
Yep, right on back there. That seems to be the way of the Fox Ditto, is a stock gets taken, and there's a 50-50 chance for the next 14 seconds or so another back air lands, and it's back to even stocks.
Yep. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
What was the angle on that dare? Did you see that? That's supposed to send farther out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was starting to think I didn't know this character at all, but.
Oh, just barely missed time on that up air, jumping a little bit too fast. And that was so smart. Slide off DI on that hit to get another neutral air out there so that ZD couldn't set up for a lead trap. Stealing, that was brilliant.
Ooh.
Great parry and down smash. ZD coming in a little bit too high. Yeah, has to fall all the way back down the ground. And off a parry, that's ample time for a big punish.
Yeah, and that seems to be the trick with the Fox side B to recover is sometimes you have to lock it in early and it takes you high and that's dangerous, but it can be just as dangerous waiting and giving them a chance to see that you're going for the low quick.
I'm loving these options by Mokou. I'm loving these options by Mokou. You can't predict them. You never know what's going to happen. And ZD, yeah, on the back foot, just trying to regain some composure, but looking a little bit confused.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I thought I was going to invisible footstool dragged out. That would have been the most OD thing I have ever. I would have left. I would have grabbed my mask and walked out. invisible footstool into forward air. That would have been so sick.
This game 4 is getting so quick that I'm having difficulty tracking what's going on. And Mokou is just doing some bizarre stuff, but bizarre stuff that is working, at least some of the time.
Oh, we got the chillin' dude up air. ZD's playing pretty nice. Gonna get that Phantasm through.
Oh.
Mokou's off stage, but ZD bets it all a bit too fast. Intercepts with the up tilt. Scary situation. Yeah, because if Mokou was facing the other way, that's a free up smash.
You were starting to see maybe, I don't know Mokou as a player very well, so I don't want to say experience because I don't know if Mokou's been around for a while, but you could see towards the end there, like, there was a little bit of nerves coming out from Mokou. There was a little bit of a couple of brazen options right in a row to try to finish that off as ZD was closing the gap. But it just, like, that gap was just a little bit too big. Mokou was able to recover and get back into a comfortable situation to find that up smash.
Yeah. And, I mean, you're right. Definitely nerves and conditioning do play a big part in this part of the bracket because Mokou, although excellent player, has not been around for very long. ZD, I mean, has been running these things for like the last 4 or 5 years these days. Like, has been a force to be reckoned with for like the last 4 or 5 years. So, definitely pulling time. I blinked.
Wow.
I was thinking about something else, just kind of looking. I was like, oh, okay, like they're still low percent. And all of a sudden he was at 100-something%. What the hell was that?
ZD, please. The man was still giving the intro for the match. Like, give us a minute.
Let me set the stage so I can take the people on the journey.
Yeah, we're trying to set the mood over here.
Sheesh.
Look at Mokou just like, even with this little bit of space left, perfect parry on the back air, but does finally get stuffed out, and it's going to be a reversal of the situation here.
Okay, a bit of a miss, and Mokou teeing off big. ZD, though, just really needs one hit, and there's the hit. Been looking for that since game 1. Going to find it this game 5 when it matters most. 3 stocks to 1. Things are falling apart quick for Mokou Nation, but ZD, they're looking strong.
Oh, you can see that Mokou was thinking about it, just throwing that out there and seeing if he could catch a no option there, but decided not to. Just playing the safe game here.
I think that was supposed to be maybe a tech bait. Yeah, because that really low back air, able to stop bleeding just a bit, but still has a whole stock takeaway from ZD. And then tangibility is going to be the thing that gets ZD that quick 49% right off the jump.
Yes. And Mokou is just like giving up stage space here little by little just to try to find that first hit, but to no avail. ZD just still keeping it just a little too clean.
Okay, forward throw. Still going to be good. I thought ZD might have gone for the forward air semi-spike, but doesn't even need it.
Wow.
Cleans it up right quick. Game 5, but you can't stop ZD. You can't stop that experience. I think that's kind of the big thing that set those two players apart right there.
Yep. And you see it a lot too. Someone who's a little bit newer to the scene, but doing well, gets into this match against somebody who's been playing for a long time, and they keep it even, or they even manage to take a lead early on in the set, especially in those best of 5s. But then as that set starts to come towards the back half, the nerves kick in, and that player that's experienced, has been doing it for a while, doesn't have to